Yo, Big Kish back up in here, man. I hope this ain't true. I hope somebody just AI this and doctored this up together, and I hope these ain't your words, man. And I hope you ain't trying to defend Drake like everybody else. Before we get into this, y'all make sure y'all please go pick up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. The link will be in the description, along with the Discord and some merch if you're interested. And I thank you all for supporting this channel. Look what we have here, y'all. We got an Atlanta rapper who goes by the name of Offset, which is Cardi B's husband, ex-husband. I don't know what y'all got going on, but this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good, Offset. It looks like you're trying to insert yourself in this rap feud between Drake and Kendrick Lamar by sticking your head out and putting your nose in business where it doesn't belong. But Hip Hop All Day had tweeted one of Offset's Instagram posts, and it reads, Offset defends Drake on Instagram. Now I'm looking at this, it's like, I know, album sales are down, and, Kendrick Lamar, he has his wave going on, and, a lot of rappers just waiting for this Drake-Kendrick Lamar feud to end, which it is, but Drake is taking a long time to fall because he had a 15-year run. But this is not the way to do it. This is not the way to do it. There was another rapper who goes by the name of Key Glock. He said, man, what's going on? When is this Drake and Kendrick Lamar stuff gonna be in? When is it gonna be over? When is it gonna be over? I'm tired of this. They ready to drop their albums, and they cannot drop right now while this feud is going on because Kendrick is blessing the streets with real authenticity, real hip hop, real word, if you will. But let's read the rest, shall we? The boy is the boy. This is Offset's word. The boy is the boy. Shit ain't gonna change. Hating on another grown man who do more numbers than everybody is diabolical. Again, you have hip hop artists, you have hip hop fans, and you have Drake fans. What Drake fans typically do is they start to change the discussion around into numbers. They try to make it a numbers game. And they don't want to talk about pure talent on its own. They don't want to talk about bars. They don't want to talk about metaphors. They don't want to talk about what are you as an artist doing and willing to do to uplift the people. They don't want to talk about things like that. What they normally want to talk about is numbers and things that they could pay for. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Redman said back in the day, he said, how you dope when you pay for your billboard spot on Look Up in the Sky is a Bird, is a Plane. Y'all remember that song with Method Man and Redman? So a lot of ninjas are paying for these numbers. So Offset comes out and say, hating on another grown man who do more numbers than everybody is diabolical. I know a lot of rap artists who don't do half the numbers as Drake, but they're way doper than Drake, way better MC than Drake. And this is my thing. I hope you're not doing this for clicks and you guys, I warn you, I must warn you, I got this reaction to this in my collage. I got collage coming out, but YouTube got this new stuff where they got to wait 24 hours to check your video. All this new nonsense. Like just to hinder you. Just anything just to hinder you. I hate it. Get on my nerve. It's a whole hour collage coming out, y'all. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, I hope you not asking for no smoke. You are trying to protect the wrong person, young man. Offset. You're trying to protect the wrong person. You need to protect what you got going on. And that Stefan Diggs buying your wife castles and all of that stuff. White Castles and all of that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to be worried about. You don't need to be sticking your face and your business all up in here. Because I'm telling you, I think you're a nice artist. You dope. I don't think you're better than I don't think neither one of y'all are better than Takeoff was the GOAT. Takeoff was the GOAT. That he can rap. You know what I'm saying? But you can rap. You can put your words together. But you're not ready for a Rayvon. You know, because I hope you don't want no smoke, man. I hope you ain't doing this for no smoke. You talking about, you know, yeah, the boy do numbers. And this is what I think, right? This is why you ran to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. You're not a colleague. You're a fucking colonizer. Drake runs to Atlanta, get all of these YNs in the back of his pocket because he got the bag from Lucien Grange, right? For times like this, for them to come out and speak against, you know, Kendrick Lamar destroying him. Oh, Kendrick Lamar took it too far. He mentioned his son and his kids on Meet the Grams. And they totally negate the fact that Drake talked about Kendrick Lamar's wife and his child as well. Heard one of them kids might be day free. Remember that? But these YNs, I'm talking about Young Thug, now Offset and the rest of them that Drake, 21 Savage, that Drake, you know, gave them the stimulus package. They don't want to talk about what Drake did. They don't want to talk about what Drake did. And I hope this is doctored up. I hope this is fake. I really don't follow people because the reason why I don't be following celebrities like that, one, I don't be on social media like that. I go get my videos and bring them to y'all because I know most of y'all, the subscribers to this channel, don't have social media. You know what I'm saying? So I try to keep y'all up to date on what's going on. But it looks like Offset wants to smoke. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. This is diabolical. Somebody always popping their head up. Okay, how could I insert myself into this rap feud? How could I insert myself into this? You know what I'm saying? Hey, maybe he might be responding to T-Pain. Who knows? You know, Drake and T-Pain got a little back and forth going on right now. That T-Pain was, you know, telling him, I got this in a collage as well when YouTube decided to release my video. T-Pain goes on to say that, you know, Drake wasn't practicing what he preached as far as I don't want to be a rapper to get kicked out of the industry. I want to be a rapper that gracefully bow out. And Drake was kicked out. He was kicked out. He was kicked out of hip hop, you know. I believe before the battle between him and Kendrick Lamar, he was about to gracefully bow out under the guise of, you know, I have to get my health better. And as we know, his homeboy came out and said he had a bad hip. He said, y'all think Drake be walking cool. No, he has a bad hip. Got a bad hip. But, yeah, you could have bowed out gracefully, but you decided to respond to Kendrick Lamar, and he did what he did to you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation about Offset saying the boy is the boy. Shit ain't gonna change. All that hating on another grown man who do more numbers than everybody is diabolical. Is he throwing shots at Kendrick Lamar? Because remember, there was a video with the three Migos. This was before Takeoff had passed away. Takeoff was the only one. I don't think they agreed with Takeoff. Takeoff was the only one that said the best rapper is Kendrick Lamar. I remember that clip. That was that clip, you know? So I hope Offset, I'm going to say this once. You don't want Kung Fu Kenny to send Rayvon at you. You don't want Kung Fu Kenny to send Rayvon to you. You don't want that. because they know how to rap all different types of ways. You only rap one way. You don't that ain't this. I hope this is not your sentiment. I really hope you're not trying to stick your nose in this business, in this hip hop business right here. You can rap. You can put your raps together the way you do it. Cool. But this is a different type of breed. This is a different level of rap. I hope this is not what you mean. I hope you not trying to get up in this battle. I hope. So yeah, this is one of the latest stories right here off of my collage that I have coming out. But like I said, YouTube got it held for review. They talking about 24 hours, and I'm not feeling that, man. I'm not feeling that. I had a whole jam-packed collage, whole hour worth of new stuff that's going on, and they holding it for extra review, y'all. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about Offset saying that, you know, a guy, Drake, he does numbers more than everybody. He do more numbers than everybody. And this is what we're trying to get out of hip-hop. This is such a disgrace for you to always resort to numbers. Hip-hop is not about numbers. Of course, like when you're feeding your family and, you know, the business side, cool. But as far as lyrics, metaphors, your skill, your capability to produce art, your capability to relay a message to uplift the people, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. The culture, you know, loving on each other, the dance, you know, that's what it's about. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Offset putting his nose and trying to protect Drake. I don't know what's up with y'all YNs out here trying to protect Drake, man. Drake don't care about none of you. Drake doesn't care about none of you. Believe that. Believe that. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.